Welcome to Yes Offense. Trigger warning, disclaimer, whatever you want to call it. This podcast will feature graphic language about sex, race, violence, and anything else that might make people uncomfortable. However, this is a comedy podcast, and everything and anything talked about on it should be viewed as an attempt at humor. Like, if you hear anything on this podcast you don't agree with or like, please just turn it off. No one on here is a politician or actually affecting the way you live. So if you genuinely have a problem with anything said on here, redirect your energy at a real issue going on in the real world. Now let's get into the show. It's going. Do you guys like
what
animal
are those
crackers?
fucking like generic animal cracker brand?
Like always the best ones.
No,
You're right.
Save-A-Lot has the
Aldi's.
best.
they are really good brand, but I want the shit in like the little box that looks like the train car.
You want
Those
the
are No,
I will say
mainstream Barnum Baileys.
Those are more like a cookie.
circus
Those are
cookies.
sweet. I do like that those have like a nice snap.
Yeah, this has like a lemony.
Yeah.
This is like the Aldi's brand or the Save-A-Lot brand.
All right, fine. I give it back to you.
I think
give it
they're-
back
I
to
Called
think
you.
Animal Jammers. Oh,
But that tiger looks derpy as shit, I will say. He looks like he has a lazy eye.
that's not a tiger. That's a lion.
A lion, I'm sorry.
Lila.
Yeah, there's no.
I'm a complain about animal crackers. I don't even know my animals.
The bear is out of place. I think there's bear. Are there bears
His
in the
leg
jungle?
looks broken.
There's bears in the rainforest. The forest.
There's
I know.
bears in the rainforest.
Well, I only brought it up because I don't. Do you guys ever eat animal crackers weird, like chop their heads off and stuff?
Yep, you a psychopath.
No, I do.
You was a cannibal in.
I do like
you
looking at
belong
it, and
to
you either go
taste
ass or head first. You just crunch it in half.
Well,
No,
have you ever met?
What do you
any,
mean? You're like full mouthing it? You put the whole thing in your mouth?
Uh-huh.
I've done that too.
Let it dissolve a little bit.
Ah,
You're a monster.
do that.
Slow kill.
Yeah, the goldfish.
I like him to suffer.
No.
Yeah, the goldfish. I put in my mouth and I let them melt and stuff like that.
It's just got so
that sounded
intimate.
real weird.
No, because you want to know what's
You
weird.
want like
Goldfish.
NPR? You're like
Goldfish,
sometimes
I
I
put
put
it
the
in my
goldfish in my
mouth.
and
mouth.
let it melt.
And let it melt.
Because then it gets
That's what she
soggy and
said.
it dissolves.
I hate that.
You know what I do with the animal crackers and goldfish though? I pretend that they're.
These are private thoughts, Alex.
Yeah, I
Keep
know,
this to
but
yourself.
this is
Okay,
it's a
private
comedy
thoughts
odd
moment.
podcast.
Yes, offense.
No, yeah, I pretend they're you know how like there's purgatory and there's hell and stuff.
I'm done.
So I pretend that I pretend that animal crackers are people's souls that are stuck in the animal crackers, and now they have
son,
to.
I'm scared
they have
of you.
to suffer.
Let me see what this book.
If we're gonna talk about weird,
let's have a moment where we go through what Alex is reading. Oh my
the
God!
dark
Wait a
side,
minute.
literally the dark
No, girl,
side.
we're gonna talk about this one. The Company of a Killer.
Girl, we are in this man's basement. What the
We
fuck
is
are
with
we
Ted
doing?
Bundy
Yeah.
too, honey. This is
You guys seen the bathtub in the bathroom?
the toll.
I don't
Toll,
need- I don't
and then
wanna see
infected,
And oh my God, Alex, you a little psychopath.
and then the Cthulhu
Can I pray
mythos.
for you?
Yeah,
Honestly, I can't
was
even
gonna
take
ask
this
you
away.
about
This
that.
is cool. I like this.
Anyway, guys, with that intro, welcome to Yes Offense. I'm here with two lovely guests. You're kind of a regular. It's been
lovely,
a
but
little
you will say
while,
it.
but
Yeah,
you've
it's been a
been on.
minute.
You've been on a few times.
And he
You're
still
fake.
ain't got. He still didn't get a microphone stand. Okay, I didn't ask for like 3
This man doesn't even have a bed stand. What do you mean?
Oh my
Everyone's
God.
making fun of my bed.
I
gotta stop bringing people into my
I don't tell
living
your
space.
business. Alex. You gotta
I know.
watch the company you keep,
Dude,
Alex.
a bunch of people have
She telling your
brought
business
up.
to people who don't know you. We trying to make it sound like
Yeah,
you famous with
I
your
know.
podcast.
And Lila Sparks, the newcomer to the pod,
Ayo.
betrays me. First time on the pod, I was like, "You're
First
laying on
off,
the floor."
I'm like, thank you so much for having me. What the fuck is this?
Lila is like the little witch in the forest, honey. The little witch lady.
Yeah.
She just fed Alex breadcrumbed him
Yeah.
and then talked about his bed. That's
Yes.
so grimy.
It's like, by the
Alex,
way-
my pretty.
And she whispers to her familiars, and the other be like, "He has no bed frame."
Bed
He doesn't
frame. What
ask
did
for
I
frame.
say?
Bed
Bed stand.
whatever it is,
What
yeah.
the fuck is
Okay.
that?
Listen,
What is that?
the other one is my fucking bed. Whatever is broken, and I don't
done.
even fit in it
I'm like,
anymore.
yeah,
That bed's
it is.
even too small. I'm
So
surprised.
what you laying on, the extra large twin? That's
yeah,
a college,
but it's
that's a college mattress.
Yeah, and it's on the floor.
What, you stole it from your school?
No,
It's
it's
okay.
been mine for a long time. I just don't have the other. All the attachments
Oh, you
got
grew
damaged.
up in that bed.
Yeah.
I have
Dang,
the
Alex,
same.
You got back problems.
No, but I legitimately, my back is so fucked up today because I have a queen mattress, but
Sorry.
It is real talk, dude. Not even from like getting it blown out. It's just my own fault. Like I have a queen mattress, but like a full bed frame, so it's lopsided. So every like week I try and flip it, so I'm just a different lopside to even out the back pain.
I
do all right.
Done. So you walk around like Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yeah, I got that scoliosis going.
Oh my god.
I have scoliosis too.
And that's why. Alex done had this bed since he was 10 years old.
Once
Press the real talk.
Real talk. Once I get into where this is, again, it's been on the pod a few weeks. And I'm in an in-between in my life right now. Once I find where I will be staying for the...
So you do know
I just thought of a
near future.
I just have a fun pickup line though, like, "Ayo, you got scoliosis. I'd like to realign your back for you."
Can I ask you something? Because I'm not going to talk about this on a stage without you. Because I don't want you to think I'm talking about you, but I want to talk about you.
Oh, I know you're talking. I know you talk about me.
No.
I feel it in the night.
Not you, but per se, but it's a joke based around.
I meant it sexually. That's what I meant.
I have a joke, right?
Yeah.
Where I talk about guys and different type of guys. I want to just use this scenario on my set. Can I use it?
Yes, please. Go ahead.
I just want to add it to what I have a tag.
As long as I get to see it and you can hear me cackle in the background and be like, "That's Alex." I was like, "That's the thing."
What's the scenario?
What we just was talking about.
Oh.
What, getting on a bath? Hey, beautiful women have been made love to on that mattress. Okay, I don't want to.
I was just listening to your other podcast and you said that on that too, and I feel like the more people say it, I'm like, I don't believe it anymore.
Whatever, dude.
It's like when someone's like, "No, my friend." I'm like, "Your friend doesn't exist."
Go do. You know what? Do your fucking research.
You can Google it. It's on.
I'm not gonna blow up these slut spots. All right, but you know.
Where's the button that's like, "Damn, sluts"?
Damn, sluts.
I've been living here a year, basically a year now. So yeah, I've been all right. I've made do.
I'm living all right. Meanwhile, I walk up to the door. I'm like, "Hello." Your mom's like, "Hi."
Yeah. I got a mom. She's on the last pod too.
You don't gotta brag. Is that because my dad's dead, Alex?
Is your dad dead too? Wow.
Yeah, man.
Damn, dude. I attract these women.
Living it up.
You're crazy.
I do. I've dated numerous in the past few years, like 6 women whose dads died. Or like, yeah.
It's like a weirdly small but big club. It's weird.
Yeah.
Alex, you're really scaring me here. I'm just listening, Alex. You giving me a serial killer vibe. You gotta type.
So that's the thing. I don't mean to.
You like the vanish.
I'm not gonna lie. Whenever I meet a girl who's like, my dad is not in my life, there is a part of me that goes, yes.
You're like, that's my
just because
she's all sorts of
there's less people to disappoint when she explains who she's dating. You know?
No, but I do sincerely have that like little lost duck
Alex
syndrome.
Not a serial killer. He's a serial dater.
Sure.
He seeks out
not so much lately. But
boom.
Yeah, but the name of that. Oh, damn! She's using me as bits. She's writing stuff in her notes, guys. What were you gonna say?
No, I just have like the weird little duck thing where I'm like wandering around and like anyone that like if you don't give me attention, I'm like, "Hi, you seem."
Oh, that's why you were nice to me. You're like, "Hi, Alex." It's like, whatever, dude.
Yeah, anyone that's like, "No, I want nothing to do with you." It's like, you don't know this, but we're gonna be best friends.
This fucking chick keeps coming around doing stand up, thinking she's tough shit. Oh, she's at another mic. Damn.
Finally pulls me aside. All right, Lila.
Yeah, you're all right.
I guess you're all right. Every time you like toots broad.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, yeah.
What up?
I mean, you can tell. If
I'm always so friendly too.
That's how I talk to all the girls I like, right? Not you,
He
but
throw his joke on the stage with me.
But if you know me, I'm like, "What's up, slut? How you doing?"
Every time he's like,
not to you.
I will beat you up.
Every time he's like, "What up, Lila?"
I come off aggressive.
Lila,
yeah.
You look like fucking Stitch. You look like Velma.
I'm done.
What up, toots?
I go the opposite with Shaquana because I know she'd just get mad. So I wouldn't. I go real Italian with her.
I'm grateful for the respect.
I
just do like the puppy dog eyes where I hope you want to die inside because I'm just too friendly.
Right? Because you do like a little baby dog. Just how could you talk
Dude, so many other people will say like jokes on stage. I don't do anything.
Alex don't have no feelings, honey.
I don't. I'm like a lizard.
Because how could Lila looks
inside.
like a little teddy bear that you buy on Valentine's Day, the little one. You know, just
honestly, it's so funny to me. Like for roasts and things,
and
when people say shit.
Stuff like that?
When people say shit on stage, it's so funny to me because I don't even make.
No, I won't.
I don't even make a face. I don't complain, but I just exist. And then they're like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry." I'm like, "You're cool." Like,
you all got to get it. You all need to be taken down a peg.
I'm done.
Especially, we talked about this on the last podcast or two, that we were at a tomato open mic in Philly.
A what?
Where you can throw tomatoes at the comedians.
Oh, no.
And there were some cute girl comedians, and we really hefted at them.
you just like pegged the shit out of her.
Yeah, because it was
Well,
like
that sounded
they
weird, but-
really deserved it.
Oh my god.
I wish
like-
everyone could see the look. Like Alex's smile just went away, and he went to a distant land and was like, "They deserved it."
Because it's like, come on, dude. It's like they're never gonna get hit with a tomato. They're never gonna actually get honesty in any other.
Never gonna get
yeah,
hit with a tomato in real life.
Yeah, in real life.
And they
gets to
should.
eat- y'all don't date Alex. He's domestically prone, honey. He's prone to domestic violence.
Yeah, like you figure it out.
I'm
If I see
done.
them like in an altercation and the guy's like, "Shut up, bitch," I'm like, "Yeah, you tell
I'm
him,
done.
tell him,
I'm
darling,
so
you figure it
done.
out."
Tell him, darling.
Feminism.
I just want you to sit in
crazy.
that 5 seconds of silence.
I also call women darling, like I'm from the fucking South. It's weird.
No, that's sweet.
It disarms.
I don't
some
like
of them.
that.
Girls
I don't
like
do
that.
it. I don't do it.
I just said I don't.
I think we giving
Aggressively.
Alex clues, but Alex, listen.
I say
listen.
thanks, darling, and I leave.
Whoever
I leave
hurt
them
you.
there with it.
Ew.
Whoever
Or
hurt
excuse
you,
me,
Alex.
darling.
If you want me,
know
Alex,
it's
I will beat
nice.
them up for you. Okay, I'm.
don't.
I can't say that.
You'll beat someone up for me, another
Yeah,
female.
I just tell.
I
You need
got,
a big
I got
sister.
a short list.
I think if I tried to punch
Alex
someone, it would
needs a
sound like a
sister.
squeaky toy.
You
Like
got
I'd
a
be like,
sister,
"Stop
Alex?
it!"
No, I have no siblings.
Oh my, that's
You're an
what it
only
is.
child?
You have siblings.
Everything you see around me.
I
is
feel like
mine.
that's where that confidence comes from, because like only
Think so?
children are weirdly confident because they're too independent and they don't have anyone to like bully them. That's what I think.
Oh, I got
Yeah.
bullied a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
You have
Yeah.
cousins and stuff.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that?
yeah. But a lot of the older ones I didn't see were girls. And I didn't see them.
That's why he has
often-
problems with
don't
women.
Like, yeah. Mhm. You needed.
You
a
weren't
couple girls
socialized
around you.
enough as a puppy.
I don't
only
have.
seen your
You
mom.
guys act like I have There's
You
a
come
track
into my
record
house,
of me
you
having.
judged my
You're
bed.
both here. You're like you have problems with women. We came to your basement
This
apartment.
is just an
Ain't
intervention.
nothing wrong with that.
we
Nice
can't. We
basement
need you to
apartment.
come here
Some
so we
dudes
can
don't
sit you
got
down.
this, Alex. Okay.
I do have a button.
It's not going to work on us. We're
my
here to talk about your problems.
No. We don't do that.
Yo,
It's
the
probably-
drops.
This is actually our house. Thank you for coming to our home.
Yeah, facts.
These drops, you'd be surprised how much power they have. You guys all want
Says
to
in
press them
silence.
too.
I've heard a couple of them. Don't you
You've
got
heard,
them?
I have 4. You only heard 2 of them so far. I use them in context. I don't want to.
4.
Okay.
There's 4 drops.
Wow.
I want. If you guys want to get me a Christmas present, someone get me something that I can make more drops.
Well, I was
just to
going to
plug
say,
in.
did you choose 4 or just only allows 4?
It only
First of all, I
allows
don't really
4.
like that number, but
Why?
I'm not kidding. When I was little, first of all, I got put in like the handicap class when I was little because I
I'm done.
had problems.
Whoa, okay, whoa. We'll come
She
back to
just told
that.
her backtrack records.
My OCD would kick up so bad that they had like 4 snowmen like decoration shits, and I would hide one every day because I couldn't stand to look at it, and then I got yelled at for touching
That's
the
weird.
stuff.
You know, so my ADD I never got put in a handicap class, but I never because I knew how to hide it at least.
It's called the math cave, okay? And
the
they
math cave.
I didn't learn shit. I just played with blocks there.
They so we.
I can't relate to y'all.
It's like I just imagine her like going in a room with like a torch, and they're like they have chalk on a stone wall. They're
They
like 2
sincerely
plus
decorated.
2.
The decor in there was phenomenal. It was like a jungle kind of theme.
Wow,
The
they
normal,
really treated it like it's an actual cave.
Yeah, dude, the normal class would start, and then certain subjects would start, and they'd be like, all right, guys, time for y'all to go to the math cave.
Oh my god.
They'd walk us out.
She was so.
I think that's pretty dope because it keeps the kids' mind going with.
Yeah,
you know,
no, that's the thing. She had to be brought into a fantasy environment where they're like, math here is in the jungle,
I still
and you're
didn't learn
learning
shit.
math. And she was like, wow. It's like going to the Rainforest Cafe and being like, these chicken nuggets are
can I just
awesome
say-
with a gorilla in the background.
Dude, when I just went to Atlantic City, I did go to Rainforest Cafe.
I love the
okay?
Rainforest
Yeah.
Cafe.
You get a show, you get the Dino Nuggets. I'm pretty sure it's the same
I'm
things
gonna
you
do
can
one
buy for
time.
like $4.99 at the grocery store, but it's like $15. But I get a whole experience. Okay,
I went there one time. I think
It's
I turned
loud.
13.
it is loud.
I think it was when I turned 13, and I had a little virgin drink. Thought I was really
Yeah. Was it like one like the frozen drinks?
getting drunk. Yeah.
I don't know what that frozen.
I don't know what it was. It was a strawberry drink, I believe. But that was the only time I went. I was like, oh, okay, it's all right.
I used to go every year as a birthday thing. Build-A-Bear and then Rainforest Cafe. And I keep trying to convince people to go with me. It is, yeah. But I keep trying to get people to like take me there because I haven't done that in a while. And then I just guilt them. I'm like, my dad's dead.
I think Rainforest Cafe is dead. I think it's gone. To break that to you.
I mean, literally, I just went to one in Atlantic City, okay?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's out there. Well, yeah.
But the West Farms one is gone, so that childhood dream is dead.
Yeah,
Ew.
I was into Build-A-Bear.
Can that be the next noise?
Ew, just you go,
And me. Ew.
Yeah.
How old are you, Lila?
Clip that.
How old do you think I am?
I know you're old, but you don't
23?
What the fuck? What do you mean? I
got
know
her.
you old.
I actually went the other way. I was trying to be nice.
Thank
and
you,
went,
Alex.
Yeah.
No, because
You
I
didn't
heard
even
her
say,
age
like-
one time, and I was like, no. I think you're like 29, 30, right?
Yeah, you're divorced, so you're definitely...
I'm done.
There we go. Back on track, baby.
Fuck me, dude.
Sorry.
I'm just, you know what? I'm going to go home
Bed on
right
the floor. We all go through rough patches, too. No, you're
I'm
fine.
done.
No, yes, I am somewhere in there.
Yeah? You don't want to dispel your full age? It's fine.
You don't even look it, girl.
You don't have to if you don't want to. I can cut this if you
I'm
want.
actually 56 is what I
I
am.
mean, you look
Wow.
great for 56. I know you're
Thank
not
you.
56.
It's because I have the ethnic skin thing going where no one knows how old I am.
Fry.
Looking like somebody little Hawaiian mama. Mm.
Yeah. No, I do like the mystery. I talk so much fucking shit in my life, and it's amazing that no one knows how old I am or where I'm from, and I love it. I love the mystery. Keep it alive.
Well, I know you're...
Alex,
you're
I swear to
getting up
God.
I know
How
you're...
old are you, though?
No.
No, I'm 28. I just turned 28.
I would... now I feel like an asshole.
I do
Me
feel
too.
like 23 or 25 on the inside, though. I think it's all the trauma.
No.
But
Do you laugh at women who are plus 30 who still haven't gotten married yet, and you're already like...
I'm like, you know what? I'm like fucking winning in the game. Honestly, my 10-year high school reunion's coming up. I skipped the first one because I fucking hate those people. Sorry. No,
Lila,
I'm not
you're-
sorry about that.
Yeah, it's
I'll
fine.
stand by that.
Lila, I'm just gonna tell you honestly, cause see you about to be lit, bro. Honestly,
What?
I swear. And when I say that, I'm talking about like you funny.
Oh, thank you.
Just keep doing this. Just be you. Like where everything. I swear you going somewhere, bro. I'm just sitting here dying. Like
Can I say something
Alex
serious?
don't like that we're doing women empowerment on Yes Offense. Honey.
No, but I was gonna say, can I just
I'm, by the way, pro-woman podcast. Not pro shitty people, which I just always
stop
happen
eating
to...
the fucking fries in the mic?
And I'm crunching the
I always
cannibal
just...
cracker.
I always happen to lay into the broads just because that's... what do you want from me?
No, but so my high school reunion's coming up.
It's who you choose as. I told this already.
I know.
Go ahead, Lila. Go ahead.
No, it's not even a good story at this point. But I gotta finish it. No, I skipped the first one because I can't stand those kids. I just got a notification that the 10-year one's coming up, which is crazy to me. But I'm gonna kill you with those mouth noises.
Sorry, I hate when people do that.
This is our
the salt
ASMR,
feels good.
actually.
Ugh.
Ew, the salt feels good.
Damn.
That one?
Sluts.
Me?
That's
That
for
one's
you,
for
you a
you.
slut.
The mouth noises.
Yeah, those mouth.
What that mouth do? Eat salt. But no, I feel like first year I was like, well, I don't know how to deal with this. I gained weight. Now I'm like, hell yeah, I'm fucking crushing it in the game, you guys. Like, y'all ain't even fucking married. I already been there, done that shit. I'm divorced. I'm on my next level game. Like, fucking come
I'm
at
done.
me.
I've met a lot of divorced women in the past year for some reason, and dated a few of them, and they all tell me the same thing. They're like, yeah, after you get married and divorced, you're kind of like, I don't need to do that again.
I don't
already
know if I
done
feel
it, and
that
that's-
way. Like, I have no feeling on it right now. Like, I can't even. It's too close to that. I'm like, I can't
Yeah.
even wrap my head around that. But more so, I'm like, I'm gonna do everything I never did. Like, I feel like I'm having my wild girl times now, which I can't
I'm
tell
gonna
if that
shoot
looks
a rocket
sad.
at a bazooka, bazooka at a cow. She's
Hello?
doing the eat, pray, love thing, but
Oh.
you know, Lila.
I'm living my. I just fucking followed fish around for like a month.
Well,
It
that's
was
a
great.
waste. That was a waste.
The amount
Just
of
telling
people
you
that give me shit. I had the time of my fucking life.
Fish.
Okay? I had one banana, one bar of soap for like 3 days. It was great. There was like some random wook that made me like 2 egg salads. Egg salad? Hello? Bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches in the woods. It was great.
I was gonna ask how bad did the sniz smell, but it sounds like you just joined it.
You know what? Honestly, I couldn't tell if because we all smelled that no one could smell, or maybe your body just like does something weird. I think it was the first one, but
Yeah.
I'll tell myself it's actually we were very clean.
I've never
Be
gotten
safe
into
out
fish. No.
Huh?
Be safe out there.
I have been making sure people have my location. Because I'm like,
bye.
I'll text you and then I don't. But
These times is crazy.
Oh boy.
oh,
Who that, Alex?
what was that
None
sound
of your
notification? I've heard that before.
It's like a UFO. People getting abducted. People, when I do it in public, look around like they're getting haunted or something. They're like, "The fuck was that?" I'm like, "It's my ringtone." Sorry. Sorry, everyone. Like in a Burger King line, I'll be just standing there and it'll go off, and the people in like, "The fuck was that?"
You choose Burger King over McDonald's, Alex?
I just, honestly, first thing that popped into my head, I haven't been to Burger King in months. I'm being completely honest. I choose Wendy's over everything.
I've heard a lot of people say that. I don't agree with that. I don't think their chicken nuggets are very good.
That's
their
okay.
fries,
You fucked up right there.
No. Their fries suck ass. I'm a McDonald's girl for fucking
Wendy's
life.
nuggets is the best nuggets.
No.
McDonald's is disgusting.
Can I say this girl Julie and I we went to, I just blanked out. I have a stroke. Wendy's. I was baked, and she gets the spicy nuggets and the regular ones. I think because I'm baked, I can't do spicy. So she's handing me these spicy nuggets, and I'm like sweating. I was like, dude, I think there's something wrong with these nuggets. And she's like, no, these are the normal nuggets, Lila. And I'm like, I think there's something wrong here. And she's like, no, I'm profusely sweating.
Yeah.
Come to find out, spicy nuggets. Fucking gaslit me.
I be mad when I forget. I'm mad when I forget to tell them spicy.
You go for
I
the
like
spicy?
regular. I like the juicy regular
I love
ones.
the
I'm a fake Hispanic. I can't do it.
I'm done.
I also like Chick-fil-A over
Yes.
them.
But Lila
and
picked the McChicken,
specifically
clearly.
because of their politics. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I do like, I will say, I broke during quarantine. I went to Chick-fil-A. It was great.
Listen, everyone goes to Chick-fil-A,
It was
and they
great.
gotta stop pretending like they
crispy
don't.
chicken.
Their breakfast sandwiches, fucking.
I've only had
Wendy's
the chicken
breakfast
sandwich
is my
there.
favorite breakfast.
Their chicken
That
sandwiches are also
Baconator?
good. Oh, really? For breakfast?
For breakfast, they got a baconator.
Oh, I like their chicken
is-
sandwiches.
See,
You ever ate their breakfast?
Yeah, I get their chicken sandwiches.
I don't like their chicken sandwich for breakfast.
Really?
No,
With the
dude.
biscuit?
No.
And the honey
It's
butter?
nasty.
Oh,
It's disgusting.
I got 2 of those in Philly 2 weeks ago, and they saved my life. I thought I was gonna die.
I'm done.
From straight too much. You ever smoked so much but you haven't had access for food, and then
that is why I got the McDonald's. You text me, you're like, we're here. And I was like, I'll be right there.
Yeah.
No, I was in the drive-thru line. I was like, please.
I'm glad you brought that up. Lila, on the way, was like, hey, do you want anything or a coffee? So I assume she's going to a place with coffee, and I'm like, no, I don't want a coffee. And she didn't mention I'm going to McDonald's.
I just
and
want
she
to
showed up with
clarify-
a fucking Happy Meal, none for me or Shaquana.
I just want to clarify. He literally just said
And
the
a-
text.
and
Do
a-
you
and a
want
Pedialyte.
anything or a coffee?
Now,
you
how-
had a full opportunity to just come up with whatever the fuck
rude.
you wanted in that word anything.
How rude would it have been if I was like, you know what? Now that you mentioned anything,
You know what?
I'm Googling your route here. And you do pass the Red Lobster. Go get the cheddar biscuits. And
You know what's funny?
Shaquana.
I either would have been pissed and done it, or I've been like, no, fuck that. You're getting a black coffee. You know what's funny?
don't drink coffee.
When I do get coffees for people, I don't ask what they want. I get them my order, and if they don't want that, I just take that home. Everyone disagrees with that. It's a smart
You're
move.
wrong. You've been wrong. You're giving me. I don't want them right now. We have like a
Yeah, you're going to
spread.
complain about my fucking McDonald's, and you're now going to eat the fries.
They're so good.
Speaking of which, you guys, I got a bag full of ketchups today. It was the best day of my life. I have made so many boyfriends drive me around for the second time when they don't give me enough ketchup.
I'm done.
They give me 3 packets, and I'm like, well, we're just going to have to go back. I don't know what to tell you.
I do that to my friend Billy. Well, I don't do. I'm not like this anymore.
He's like, I've grown out of it.
Yeah, my boy at UConn, we were on the way home from like a party, some shit, and we stopped at McDonald's, and I was like a plain cheeseburger guy where I was like, I just want cheese and the burger. That's all I fucking
No
want.
ketchup or anything?
No, I just want the cheese and the burger on the bun. That's it. I always say that, and I know I do. And then we got it, and I was like, stop. And he's like, what? Like, hit the loop again? They fucked up? And he's like, I'm not. He's like, no. I'm like,
No,
do it.
because
And
you
I
can
made it.
still taste the back stuff. I don't want that. I say just
No,
ketchup. I don't
they
want the
loaded
relish.
it.
I don't want the mustard
Yeah.
and shit.
They
And
gave
you
me
scrape
everything.
it off, but
Yeah.
it's there.
That's what you said. Scrape it off. I'm like, no, dude. Everything's ingrained in this fucking bun. I don't
I'm done.
want it. Now, I don't really give a shit. I don't want pickles. That's it. Other than that, you can give me whatever.
I'll tolerate
Still
pickles
don't like
more than I
pickles.
will mustard.
You know, this podcast goes from silliness to diet foodness to then
To, like, a very
sex
serious-
stuff.
I'm on a diet.
No, he's-
You're on a diet, girl?
I lost. I'm not really on diet. I'm just doing a weight loss journey. Like, so I'm just the lifestyle.
it's all the
Dude,
podcasts.
I
is what I'm
would
saying.
high five you, except Alex said I have to hold this one, so I can't high five you.
What? Hold what one? Oh, that you have another hand.
right.
It's holding my leg and it feels very comfortable.
Well,
I'm done.
that's a silly reason. I'm
No,
fixing
hell yeah,
this.
on the fucking healthy journey. Because same here. I do know I'm actively
I
eating
lost, like-
McDonald's, but I too am
Same.
trying.
Well,
I lost like 16 pounds.
Hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. I just lost 18. Like fucking good for us.
Yes,
dude.
honey.
so I also lost weight during the pandemic.
I'm done.
You don't need to try and relate to us. This is our moment, Alex.
Exactly.
Well, no, because I didn't even up until like last fall, I didn't eat vegetables.
What the?
Like,
That's why he reading all
You know
these
why I'm
books.
laughing?
He is backed up. Alex, you do.
I
When the
would
last
say
time
I'm
you doodle,
laughing. I
Alex?
literally don't, but I keep it to myself. I just don't say it like
When
that.
the last time you doodle, Alex?
doodled?
Doodle.
Like Drew?
Doodled.
Doo-dooed? Oh, I mean today I shit. Yeah.
amen.
I
Do
will
you-
no.
do you
So
poop
now,
regularly?
now, yes,
poop
I eat
too
vegetables because
regularly.
Oh, okay.
I was
Alex had a lot of shit going on.
yeah.
No, dude, I have IBS. It's,
Well, I was dating this chick for like a few weeks. And at this point, we were dating for a few weeks, and we had been hanging out for a few days, like in a row, and we'd gone out and eaten. And she's like, "You don't eat vegetables, do you?" And I was like, "I have them sometimes." And she's like,
she's like,
"When
not the
did
ones.
you eat vegetables in the past 3 days?" And I was like, "You know," and
But
she
do
just
you, if
sat
it's
there and
mixed
stared at
into
me and was
something?
like, "When?" And I was like, "I guess I have them sometimes, okay?" And she was like, "It's fine.
I was
I'm
gonna
sure you're
say
fine."
at least you get it on your burgers, but you eat them fucking plain. You're like,
Well,
no,
then
I don't.
from that point on, because she actually I was like, wow, I really don't eat vegetables at all. I started eating vegetables from that point on. So shout out to that Chinese woman.
Shout out to vegetable. Oh,
She ruled. But yeah, what are you gonna
not
do?
enough. You're not dating anymore.
Well, she moved. No, no. I never think about her. Anyway.
Damn! Slut!
Anyway, what do you? Shut
Every
up,
night,
Lila.
I think about you every night. I'm in my bed on the floor.
It's so sad. It's not true. It doesn't resonate. I'm not getting red. Thank God it's an audio podcast.
Y'all is
What?
crazy.
What?
You know, because in my head, I'm just like really sitting here dying. Y'all is funny as ever.
You're not laughing into the mic. You're just laughing in your head.
Yeah.
I hate silent
fucking
laughter.
bitch.
The jokes that's rumbling through my head right now that I done wrote the little premise off of.
Oh yeah.
Why are you smushing it into your nose? So many people I watch do that.
Well, they're my mics, and yeah.
Even if it is your mic, why do you have to be that close to it? You're like,
Well, because that's how
So
I talk.
people laugh
into
silently.
it.
so many people
I do,
fucking
sometimes.
well, because okay,
Sometimes.
I appreciate it if something's funny enough where they're getting that full body, like they're
Excuse
just shaking. But also, like my audio doesn't pick that shit up. Let it out, please. I don't care if it's the ugliest laugh. Like,
So
aha, I need
if I give a
something.
compliment, that's my laugh. You know?
Well, thank you.
Well,
I
no, but
appreciate.
you're verbalizing that, so that's nice.
Yeah.
If they're not verbalizing and there's no sound coming out,
I also appreciate laughter on the podcast because it gives levity. Because as much as I like to say we're joking, sometimes if it goes flat, I feel like the people listening are like, ugh. And it's happened, but I don't care. I stand by. I stand by every. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
Almost everything I say here is joke, unless it's like
I like your
reminiscent.
South Park poster.
it's an audio podcast.
I'm done.
Fuck up. I give you one compliment. You know what? This is why I don't fucking compliment
it's
people.
Just say thank you,
It's
Alex.
I'm gonna go
Coon
back
and
to
Friends,
reading
yeah.
you, okay?
It's the
God,
Coon and Friends, and they're all their faces.
never compliment him
And
again.
still ain't say thank you.
Yeah, I know, dude. It's been like 5
Thank you.
fucking minutes.
Dude. Ladies, watch out for Alex.
If I could, once I can get video, if I can do it in here, I will. I actually really like my setup.
I'm having a side thought. This is how you know he wasn't loved enough because you do something
oh, Lord,
nice.
she didn't hit him.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
you do something.
I gotta go home.
The
okay?
whole time he's
We
like,
is in the
"Stop
middle
being
of the
mean
woods,
to me,
okay?
Lila," and then I say something nice, and he doesn't know what to do with it, and then he bullies me back. Fuck me.
Hey,
Let me tell you something. We in the middle of the woods. His mother boyfriend ain't got no shirt. He working on the
I'm a
corner.
fucking banshee.
Okay.
If I go
His
out, I'm
mom
screaming.
offers scones and cookies, Lila, and
She
milk.
offered you scones. I
And
didn't get a
milk?
scone offer.
no, this is last time Quanah
Oh,
came.
okay.
She did offer scones and wine. She offered her scones and wine like a real woman.
Alex sleep in the basement like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Listen, I want to go home, okay?
Yeah.
You can stay here.
I do like your like linoleum floor thing. Like it reminds me of like being in a classroom.
You can
I'm
spray,
done. Oh my God.
You can spray liquids off it easily. You look so scared. You're like, I don't know if this is a joke or not.
Spray liquids.
Yo, Alex.
It would have been better if you said like you can wipe things up or you can clean up easier, but spray liquids on it. Like that's where the face was like, what the fuck was that?
Well, I meant like you can hose it down.
He's actually just pissing on the floor. You can spray.
Yeah.
Alex, yeah.
There's been
really does.
There's been a lot of things have happened on this floor.
You could tell
You'd
Alex
be
was
surprised.
forced
What?
to make sure your grades. I know you ain't getting nothing less than a B.
Yeah, no, if I did, I got like B pluses, and they'd be like, "Nah, it's fine," but an A would be better.
Yeah, that's
Were you
bad.
guys good
You could
students?
clearly tell.
No, and I wasn't. That's the thing.
You just said B's. That's pretty good.
I would.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
That
but
was- I
to
was
me,
honor roll.
to them, it wasn't good because both my parents were teachers.
Lila,
So.
I wouldn't even expect you to be nowhere near because you was just so happy about the math cave. Everybody know that's a special needs class, okay?
listen.
Yeah, you were just happy with the stars on your report card.
Listen.
She was like, I'm
Yeah.
on the poster, look.
She's like, A's, B's. You guys didn't get stars for everything. Everything was just. You guys didn't get numbers.
Listen, y'all.
You guys didn't get smiley faces to a frowny face.
In high school, I did
Math
make.
cave retard.
Listen, y'all
Lila?
fucks. In fucking high school, I did make the AP Lit class. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, thank
Oh,
you
you
for
could-
thank
you-
you for
I was in
that.
AP class too. I was
She
in
could
like
read
two.
Spark Notes real good.
No, I did get a premature high five though from that. I appreciate you, but then they did ask me for the second term not to do that when it is stepped down. But
What? The
from the AP Lit class, they're like, listen, like.
you slipped through
At
the
least
cracks.
Nothing beats a failure than a try.
Like,
Here's my
you
thing, though.
wrote all your things on symbolism, and it's all just the basic level.
No, here's my thing. I was always great at participating in person. Look at me go. That was a lot of P's. I had to bring that up because you stutter a lot. And I was like,
I'm done.
two P's.
I'm done.
I don't stutter.
But no, I was great at talking in person and then doing the actual things. My ADHD was so bad that if they gave me like a piece of paper with two things, like a double-sided thing, I would do the first side and totally forget that there wasn't a there was a back, and I'd be like, well, I finished it, and I would hand it in, and they'd be like, Lyle, you do this every day, Lyle. We talked about this.
They say
Was you like diagnosed with that earlier?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I never got
So
officially.
you got to check.
Well, not okay. So I got diagnosed in high school when they finally started to give me like extra help. No, fucking elementary. They
Dang,
just
they
thought I
give you a
was
check.
retarded, and they just fucking put me in the other class.
Get her
They
in the
even tried to
cave.
give you a check.
Well, no. Then I started to get like extra time. Then extra check
I'm
for
talking
what?
about,
Being special needs. What are you
yes,
talking
you could
about?
get a check. Your mother and them didn't know you could get a check.
Well, this was back then when like again I
still
just
get a
told you
check.
like now everyone's being diagnosed.
Yeah. Well,
I thought that was like a signal. I was like, "Are you itching here? What does that
I
mean?"
think everybody has something. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I believe
I do.
that's a part of
To a
human
degree.
life, but I feel like is a control type of thing.
I do, but when I was little,
They
That's why the
over-medicate.
most
They
creative
over-medicate it,
people
yeah.
is people like that.
Yeah.
Like if you left that kid alone,
Yeah.
I believe
Don't
as an
pill them
adult,
up, yeah.
don't hold them back. Like, you know what I'm saying? That those are, but that's the thing.
I
I'll
have
get
to
to
say
that
I fall
when
in the
you're-
political middle
I'm a
ground of that.
conspiracist, so
I fall in the middle ground because I will say like I was a fucking spaz mate when I was
Me too.
little. Like
So in my, I think I've told this on the pod before, but in elementary school, I thought it was boring as shit though. I didn't pay attention because it was boring. Like the teachers who I had were not engaging. They were, especially 3rd to 5th grade, they all sucked. They were not good teachers, like at all.
Okay, did you ever have a gay teacher?
I don't think so.
I had one. His name was Mr. Well, Mr. He wasn't gay. We don't know.
But
He
in my
said
heart.
wonderful. That was his favorite word, so we just assumed.
Yeah, that's
He said it just like
that was your first
wonderful.
experience of like.
And I got news for
impossibility.
you.
Yeah.
That means you're gay.
Yeah, we made it to the third button.
Yes, we gonna hit all of them.
Yeah.
We'll see. But I went to I was always distracted. I could not pay attention in class. I can remember not paying attention. Like I can remember the teacher being like, Alex, pay attention to this lesson, and being like, and then just
I feel
being
like-
like, I wonder what sea monsters attacking a battleship would be
I
like.
would be
I feel like, and that's the
Swear to
thing.
God.
Those are the most creative. I wish that I could go back and like be my parent
Yeah.
I'd put my kid in the art. I'd put me in the art school. I'd have been rich.
Yeah.
Y'all would have never knew me.
See, I did
You
like
would not
all
be
art
doing
and
open
music and
mics,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I'd have been big rich. Honey.
No,
I did do art and music my whole life. I went to school originally
That's what I
for
was
that.
Yeah, I love.
I didn't go to school
arts
for
and-
it, but I was.
But I say tap in. And this my. If I was to give anybody some advice, listening, y'all, tap into your kid self.
Yeah,
Because
I
that's
agree.
the only way.
Stay
learn
sane.
how to be balanced with adult, but your inner child is lit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got to heal up your little inner child. So really go back and heal up that inner child and walk out in your child. Like, yo, you gonna be.
Well, I was gonna say, let your kids have fun. Like we were talking about this before. Genuinely, like if I do not enjoy something and it is not fun to me, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
I can't do it. I can't give it my all. I can't retain any.
I've been
Why-
turning down
why
my
should a
friends'
man
offers
do-
to go places because it's like if it's not, y'all not fun to me.
The amount of people
I
that
won't go
slide
when it's
into
fun.
my DMs with like some bullshit. Like if we're not about to go have like a super fun time, I don't want to fucking do it. I can do that by myself.
Why should a man do something he doesn't want to do?
I
It's
like
from
that
the movie
accent.
Revolver. Yeah. It's Jason
I'm done.
Statham in Revolver. But anyway, they took me. So I didn't pay attention for shit, and then they took me one day into a. It sounds like they're
Into the
gonna
back,
kill
and then they shot him.
me. Right.
Read with some patience.
No, they took
Of
me.
my cement him, they
market.
Lenny'd you.
I'm done.
They took me in like a room though, and were like, "All right, so you're not getting graded. Just read this packet, fill out the questions, yada yada." And I was like, "Okay." And they gave me the packet, and it was on beavers. It was like the beavers, collect. And I read,
Alex got
I read 2
They're like, we
sentences.
can't give him actual materials.
No, but I read 2 sentences and said, "Man, I don't give a fuck about these beavers." Went to the bottom of the page and just did process of elimination on like a test that was basically like, will he pay attention enough to do this test? And I
Did you pass?
I don't
No,
Oh.
I failed.
I thought this was gonna be a
horribly.
very-
I was like that,
They
right?
came back. They came to my parents and were like, "Your son has severe, not severe, but like
You're
he
that
doesn't
little-
focus. You should give him Ritalin." And they were like, "We're not giving him Ritalin." So I never got pilled up.
I was like that.
Because your parents hated you. No, I'm just kidding.
I
Because my
didn't-
mom's a therapist.
Oh,
So we
yeah.
had this like thing in our school. We had this competition to see who read the most books. They get like it's like you earn
We
points
did too, and then you get like a prize after
Yeah,
a pizza
so-
party.
yeah, stuff like that. So, I never read a book. So what I found out was
And
that
podcast. Shaquana has
then-
never
no,
read a
no,
book.
I'm talking about on that. No, I read now. I read, but like legit, I'm like, why? I read multiple books at one time. It's like kind of weird.
I don't need you to
You know?
flex,
So-
okay?
How do you do? I
Okay.
read like 2 or 3.
Yeah,
different
literally.
types.
Yeah, literally. So
I say I'm in the special needs class once, and you're flexing on me, okay?
So, but no, what I'm saying is,
History,
but I love
and-
English and stuff like that was like my favorite thing or whatever. But when it came to like actually reading, I'm like, I'm about to sum up the book right now. Like, and just literally knowing that on the back of the book, you're going to get the summary of everything, right? So you just got to go skim. So one of the things that I learned to do was skim through real quick and just pour like things that looked like they were important. I just like grabbed. So in college, that's how I slid by my college English. I actually got an A in college English. Like from just, he thought I was going. So first off, he gave us this assignment, my first year in college, with the book. I forgot the book, but it's
Their
basically
books
about.
suck too. I was gonna get to
it
that.
It was this size of a book, and it was about not eating cows. Something about cows, the meat, right? The
All
meat
right.
Was
plant.
it mad cow disease?
No. It was something else, and I said,
I almost know what you're. I know what you're talking about.
"Dang,
Continue.
it's a green book." It's
All right,
green.
continue though. Yeah. Sorry.
So I'm like,
wanna
I'm
get
not
to the
about to
book
read
thing.
this. First off, I'm not even going to pass the first chapter. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that's how I was, right? There's too many pages. So I'm thinking like, okay, what's the book is about? So I looked up like reviews on the book. And then I, skimmed through what I could skim through.
Analysis.
At least
and
you were
shit.
smart
Yeah.
about cheating. Like
Yeah.
you put effort into that.
I didn't
No.
cheat. First off, that was not cheating. I did what I had to do. So he
Yeah.
wanted us to actually follow the thesis of what the man was talking about why his point of view is good. I really went opposite
That's
his
fine.
point of view.
They'll do that,
and
as long as you
legit,
can explain it. Yeah.
Exactly. And I explained it so thorough. He was like, "Oh, I love your thing." I said, "I'm a forever," because my thing was it was basically like he was trying to the book was trying to persuade you not to eat meat.
Right.
I'm going to forever be, I'm fat. So I talked about that. Honey, I am black, okay? And meat is just what
Yeah,
we
meat
surround
rules.
No. I'm forever be a carnivore.
I agree.
And that's why I went on that. I said the vegans going to hate me in the future.
Well, I learned that.
No, please don't, y'all. I'm trying to come on y'all team.
I wish they told us that earlier.
It's
You're trying to go vegan?
Just for like a month.
Dude, I did that. I went to
Detox
summer
my
camp when I
body.
was little. My parents, I went to this like one that I loved, and then my parents were like, "Oh, all your friends like this other one," so they sent me this other one. Worst food I've ever had in my fucking life. So I said I was a vegan because then I got a different menu, and then I did that for like a year, and then I broke for chicken wings. But
Chicken. I can never give up chicken.
You can't. That was the. You want to
could
know why
never
you
give up
can't give up chicken? I want to tell you why you can't give up chicken. So y'all know I go to church.
Straight facts.
Yeah.
In the Bible, right?
Yeah.
Let me give y'all a quick
yeah?
spiritual lesson.
y'all got spiritual last time too. I heard it.
Oh, yeah, Chris.
Yeah.
Well, I follow the path of the righteous man, and a woman should never have sex with a man unless it's me.
Oh Lord. But Chris is funny. I love
No,
Chris.
he would laugh.
But no, so in the Bible, right? So you had Noah with the ark, right? He got the animals on the ark, all that good
and he
stuff.
brought extra chickens.
I'm sorry, wait, it's funny because I don't think so. It was 2 chickens, right? But after the floods and all that, the first sacrifice was chicken.
Yeah.
God told, and then it said, the Bible says it was a sweet aroma in God's nostrils. So that means chicken is forever favored.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Forever.
I like how you broke. I like that.
You see that?
Yeah, I'm never gonna forget that.
God favored. The chickens be like, God favored me. That's a black.
I think the
gospel
only
song.
thing I'm gonna retain is that chicken sweet or something.
Yeah.
What my mind.
Well, that
latched
God
onto.
made.
So
'cause
that's a
it's-
joke of mine. So that's a good joke.
Yeah, do it. If dude, the way you do stuff, I almost can't fail. You know, I don't mean to praise you. You know.
Thank you for the compliment.
Wow.
Yeah, because not to get too inside comedy. I remember we were at a mic recently, and it was a group. It was just white kids. It was a bunch of white
I didn't
dudes,
know what- I
and
was
you were
not about
like,
to do
"I
it.
don't know what to do," and I'm like, "What do you mean you don't know what to do?"
I
And she's
really
like,
didn't.
"I don't know how to relate to them." I'm like, "Go up there and just be yourself. They're gonna love you." And she's like, "No." I'm like, "Watch." And she went up. What happened?
And they liked me.
They fucking loved
Was
her.
that the Yukon one?
No.
No. That was
was a
scary
fun one.
for me. That and a lot like they loved it. I was so nervous up there because I don't know. I feel like I can't relate to the like you know what I'm saying like so. I don't know. I just be trying to get my perspective.
I felt that
on
way when I
stuff.
went to UConn.
See,
I did
sometimes
UConn
I get
gig
weird
once.
with college kids because
I
in
could
my
relate to being in UConn school, so I was trying
Yeah.
to throw college joke because I went to UConn, like you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
So, but other than that, like I just wasn't.
sometimes college kids scare me though because in my head, oh, they should be rowdy, but then some of them are like woke as shit.
That's what I thought. They were going to be woke at UConn, and I forgot it's a party school. So when I went do what I usually do, but I riffed with them first. But when I went into my set, they were like, they loved me, and I was like, holy shit, because I thought like at least one blue-haired chick would get up and be like, you can't say that about Helen Keller. Like some shit.
And that's what you should talk about right there.
What?
Do a Helen Keller joke and say that what you just said,
Yeah.
'cause that's funny.
you can
Thank you. Yeah.
And then be like, but I forgot, like y'all some sluts. Like
Yeah, oh,
because you like to be offensive.
Damn, dude, you know my set too well. I was actually.
You don't even know who Helen Keller is, honey.
Dude, I'm first to call girls sluts in the audience.
More like
they love it.
Helen Yeller.
They love it, dude.
I'm
You've
more
seen
like
it.
first to call
You've seen it
people
work
ugly.
too.
I've seen you, Alex.
Shaquana rules because Shaquana's also in the past met numerous different women I've introduced her to, and she's never betrayed me. She's never been like, "Oh, you're another one."
I did that to Cliff Moolah by accident.
Damn, you fucking
By an
bitch!
accident.
Damn, sluts.
So this what happened. Cliff is a fat white girl saying.
Real talk.
Hey, what? He talks about it. Yeah, he talks about it. He really does.
I
He's
didn't
been on
know
the
that.
pod.
And to me, all little fat white girls look the same if they got same color hair and stuff. So I seen they all. Cliff
That's
is a
different.
serial dater as well.
Reverse
He go for the fat
racism.
white girls with the brunettes, right? Those the brown haired ones, right? Those the brown haired ones, right?
You're right.
Did
You're
you say
right.
brown
dude.
telling the
head?
truth.
Brown
Yeah,
head.
I'm not even. I'm just laughing. Dude. It's funny.
So I didn't know.
Girl,
that
did you
he
just
had a-
lick an
I didn't want to start chopping on it.
You thought me turning animal crackers into soulless,
I
to
watched
soul
her just
humans.
pull one out her mouth like she licked it, then hit it under the
No.
table.
This is lit. That was.
I didn't want to chew it on the microphone. So listen, But yeah, so I thought it was the same girl. So I said, oh, and then just like the third time, so I guess she came twice, but the other girl came once. But I'm supposed to remember, like, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
So I went to her, I said, I know
I'm
you.
being dirty, and I'm like, the only
You're the
one
one
only
from
came
the last
twice.
time. And Cliff looked at me.
Oh no.
And he said, Quana, she said, no, that's not me. I said, oh, that was your friend, the other one, right? The other girl from...
You tried to
Oh,
cover
shit.
though. You rule.
I was like, Cliff, I'm sorry. They look the same.
Can I just say?
I think I've done that to him as well. Now I think we
You
might
gotta
have done it in the
you gotta
same
put name
night.
tags on them, bro. If you're gonna do it like that, get a name tag. Have something that we gonna always remember. Put a flower on her chest. The red
It's fucked
flower.
up.
That's Anna.
Dude, poor
Big
Cliff.
thing 1, big thing 2.
Fuck
yeah.
this.
Sorry. Go to hell.
Touchy.
He would
Yo.
like it. He'd like it.
Dude, I love Cliff to death, but we went to see a show. Well, we didn't go together. I was just at a show, and he happened to be there. And afterwards, I went with my mom. I took her to like have fucking A. Goddamn. I'm gonna
Yeah.
not stutter someday.
You ate out of your mom, is what I heard. And you
I'm
were like,
done.
me and my mom. I was like, ugh.
You
Okay.
wish.
Oh God, girl, did you just cough monkeypox?
That's not it. That's
COVID.
well, none of us are
Nah,
gay
it's
sex.
leftover crunchy bits
Oh
from
my
my nuggets. No,
Yeah.
Cliff literally was like, yo, Lila, your mom gonna give me a ride? I was like, what? He's like, what you trying to do? I was like,
A face
go
ride?
home and have just a low-key night with my mom. And so my mom and I are walking out, and then he just follows. He's like, yo, Ruth, so you can give me a ride, right? And then he just gets in the car.
Oh, he rules, dude.
And then she's like, okay,
Yeah.
where am I bringing you? He's like,
You gonna be
Butterfly.
racist?
We all gonna go to, I'll kill you. But no, so then we just like dropped him
Your
off at
mom
karaoke.
got in the car and she was like,
These blacks.
Facts, honey. He is putting a bad
Hell
name on
yeah.
us, honey.
Got
Ruth is a fucking saint, okay? She
No.
adopted me. She did the white
Cliff
people
is
thing and
suicidal.
adopted. Yeah, she did the white people thing and adopted
Oh,
a brown
dude.
girl.
I
Pray for Cliff.
I keep bringing her up. I dated an adopted chick. She was wild in the sack.
Oh my God.
Stop bringing shit up. I'm like, my dad said. He's like, oh,
So you was adopted?
yeah.
Oh, hey man. From
Yeah,
like,
you wait. So
were you adopted? You was born in America?
No, I'm from Bolivia. I was
so
born in
you're hard.
Cochabamba.
You're one of. I've also dated a girl who was not born here, orphan. You guys get
So
down.
do you know your parents in the other country?
I have no idea who or what my dad was a close adoption. I just know my mom, and that's about
They
it.
were criminals, obviously.
So have you met her and stuff like that? No?
No, I was adopted at like 2 weeks old, so I'm fully acclimated here. Yeah.
So do you? And this is just I'm just trying to see. Do you
Just trying to
think-
figure your life out. Like, why are you like this?
No, I'm just trying to.
room for little Lila or this brick of
No, I'm just saying. Do you?
Leave.
They did have like 3 other kids, and I'm like, why was that? But no, yeah.
Oh, they kept them and they gave you.
Yeah, but honestly, man, like, here
You
I
know,
am.
sometimes
That's
you know,
just
and I'm
not
gonna say
cool,
this
man.
because it's like I'm trying to figure out, like, you know, would you like want to know?
So many
who your
people
mom is?
ask me, do I want to like know more? Have I been in Bolivia? I've been in Ecuador. I assume it's the same. I'm not sure. I feel like it's pretty similar.
Miss Ruth was a great adopted mother.
Yeah, she had to go live there for like 3 months, get to know the culture, basically prove to the people that like her and my dad were good people before she could adopt me.
Amen. So I'm okay. I respect it. Go ahead, Miss Ruth. I give you that.
Yeah, hell
That
yeah.
she did it so good that you like it's well my soul. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like so many people are like, do you want to meet your real mom? I'm like, Ruth is my real mom. Like, I don't know.
That's
Whenever
all
I
I
remember
know.
opening my eyes, that was my mom.
And
So.
that was God's plan for you.
Hold on, guys.
Imprinted.
One sec.
Wow,
Oh,
you
It's,
really
it's
guys-
Avery
that
Quinn.
means
It's Avery Quinn. He's on the pod. What's up, Avery?
Avery,
Hey guys! Oh, am I on the podcast?
you're
Yes.
on the air, Avery.
Oh man, with yes offense rules, that mean I have to be racist or what?
I'm done. No, don't ruin your great image.
Speaking
Okay.
of image, Avery, I like your new headshots.
Oh, my headshots. Oh, thank you very much. My very talented girlfriend did them for me.
Ooh.
He calls his girlfriend Bing Bong when no one's
I'm
around.
done.
Just kidding. I'm kidding. Just in case she ever listens, I'm kidding.
I love
Avery, what's up?
We're carpooling together tonight. I will run us off the road.
Yeah, what time do you? What's up? You out of work? Is this why you're calling?
No, yeah, I'm out of work. I got out like 5 minutes late. So whenever you're done, if you want to head to my place, that way we can just I can just quick change real
Did
fast, and
Alex?
then hit the road instead of me going to your place.
No doubt. Oh yeah, I was gonna meet you there no matter what. Yeah.
Did Alex text you and be like, please call me so the listeners think I have friends? Because I think that's what
I'm
happened.
done.
Oh, Alex,
Wait,
it's
who's
me.
on this podcast?
This is Lila and Shaquana. It's a woman central
Shut
podcast.
the fuck up.
Oh, geez. Guess I'm skipping this episode.
It's the best. This the best episode that he ever gonna have.
I'll let you know when I'm headed over. All right.
All right, sounds good, buddy.
All right. Peace.
So what's your articles looking like?
Oh, you want me? To, we didn't even have to get to them.
Articles
you
of
want
what?
one?
Something.
I only pull up articles if things were not flowing, but we have been. But you asked, so you can pull
Well,
them
then
up.
why the hell are we doing? Sorry, all right.
Well, she asked, so Shaquana gets man chops off his own penis during dream about slaughtering goat.
I am so done. Oh my god.
I'm so glad we went into this.
Oh, it was out in
Alex,
Ghana.
that's your future right there.
Me?
You trying to kill the animal cracker so slowly.
That's how
That's your future, Alex. You gonna do it right on this 12-year-old mattress.
I wake up
on
with a
19-year-old
Yeah.
bloody
mattress.
penis in my mouth.
Yeah, you gonna be
Why is it in
like,
your mouth?
I thought it was an
Oh,
animal
spit it
cracker.
off.
I thought it was a giraffe.
I would be so flexible to do that. Well, I would chop it off, and then I would
so
I
flexible.
would be like, I would put it in my mouth and be like, no,
Alex cat gonna be in there
licking my stub. Yeah,
Ew.
apparently a man in Ghana though would chop his penis off during a dream about having to slaughter a goat. Allegedly, I'm gonna say there were drugs involved because I don't think
Nah, Ghana.
No, yeah.
He must slaughter goats on a regular. That's Africa.
His wife came home and found him like that. She's like, I don't understand.
Alex gets so excited to be racist.
Oh,
That's not racist.
So that's just what she
that
sounds
was a good
like.
impersonation.
I don't
right.
understand. You have a dream about a goat. And how does it get to you having your penis
Alex'
and a
mom
machete?
gonna come in and find him with his penis in his mouth. She gonna say, Alex, I've got scones in the kitchen.
Those aren't scones,
These
Alex.
are
That's your
scones.
penis.
That's not what you say, your little Harmony, not Rafarosa, Extrapidosa. Remember when you do your Harmony?
Leviosa.
Leviosa.
No. My mom thinks Harry Potter's the devil.
Yeah, no, she's right.
You don't like Harry Potter?
I loved Harry Potter, but
you said that like
the
past
spells.
tense.
Yeah, I did. I still have my heart with Harry Potter, but on a spiritual journey, you understand that Harry Potter actually.
Oh, God.
Those
You're
are actual spells.
So
I'm in it for the magic and wonder.
yeah,
Where I'm at.
what I can't stand about Harry Potter is when people go, Harry Potter is better than Star Wars or Lord of the Rings, and then
They're
I
just
go,
different. You can't even put them in the
first
same
of all-
realm.
all right, first of all,
Harry Potter.
Oh no, I just triggered the fucking
First of
nerd.
all-
Oh my god.
first of all,
he's gonna
it's
have an
third.
aneurysm.
You
It's
know we
third.
is in Ted Bundy's grandson house, okay?
I just tapped
and you
him
just really
something.
going. I'm not just saying. I'm trying to make it
I
home.
made him stutter.
His
He's like,
stepfather's cutting my brakes right now, honey.
It's third to those two, no matter what. No matter how you break it down, it's third. Number one, number two. It's fucking.
You're the
just
fucking
fuck
nerd
you.
where someone says something wrong and he's like, actually.
So I was in a college class, and the teacher was like,
He's eating all Alex now.
Damn,
While
I'm
you and
gonna have
Avery
to.
is out, you go get you some more Alex.
I was in a class, an English class, and the teacher was talking about cinema and film and that, and yada yada, and she goes, like in the movie Frankenstein, you see Frankenstein right here, and she's talking about the monster. And she said Frankenstein like 5 times, and I raised my hand, and she's like, what? I'm like, I'm so sorry, but you keep calling the monster Frankenstein, and it's not the monster. And she's like, what? And I go, the guy, and I was like, the guy, the doctor's Frankenstein, and you keep calling it the Frankenstein.
That's
He's
when
not
he's like,
Frankenstein.
get your shit together, you
and she's
dumb
like,
broad.
are you sure? And I go,
So what's the monster name?
It's Frankenstein's monster.
Oh, I thought it was Frankenstein this whole time.
Or it's a very common misconception, but as a diehard dork,
yeah,
when people
are.
call him that, I do this. My eyes twitch.
Oh my God, we needed to pray for
That's
you.
why his eyes are squinty sometimes because he twitches so
I'm
much.
always high too. I need to chill on the weed, but you know.
Yeah, you do. Go ahead, let your ADHD soar,
See,
okay?
I'm like, I want to be a bad person. Like, keep that shit up, Alex.
Going down,
'cause
Alex.
he always smokes me up, so I'm like, keep that shit going.
Oh, I don't mind, dude. Yeah, but there's Frankenstein. What was the thing with the Frankenstein monster chopping penis off? Something we got all over the place.
Another article.
Want another one? Coming to the end. The Venice mayor's been calling out people for surfing in the Venice thing.
I don't care about that.
You-
So
you-
sorry, brutal honesty
no,
right there.
I just thought it's funny of like like an Italian dude just being like, "Hey, fucking surfing over here." Nothing
The only
that
thing
cool.
I can relate to that is my friends in Rhode Island. There's some turkey, like a wild turkey that runs around at Dunkin' Donuts, and because it's such like a local thing, they made it like a mayor for a day or some shit.
Well, that's just loser shit. When
Definitely.
your friends are losers.
Dad, that's whack. Honey,
That's more whack than that bullshit article. I'm sorry. I don't know why my
I'm
ADHD
down.
is kicking.
Whatever,
up. I
dude.
was like,
You
I
know,
don't give a shit.
what do you know about? You want to go?
What do you know?
It's only so there's two types of articles. There's actually no, there
There'll be
isn't
no
two
types of articles.
There's Italian, and then the other ones I was going to say are animal related, but the other one, the man chopping his penis
Give
off.
me an animal
yeah,
related
do
one.
animals.
You wanna let-
We're
I
eating
used to-
animal
I watched
crackers.
Animal
We
Planet.
talked
This one's not
about
even
cows.
funny.
Animal crackers. I watched Discovery Channel, so I know my animals a little bit.
This one isn't even funny.
little bit.
A
A
seal
little bit.
broke into a marine biologist's home, and it scared his cat.
So what? It broke into a boat.
No, the home, like it got in his house.
I don't get it. Like
When he was
it
living in a
walked
boat.
from the ocean and it walked
what
up
I'm
the
saying.
street and it went in the
Apparent-
house.
That's what I'm
Apparently, seals, young ones, the young ones get like brazen, so they leave home during storms, or they go on land for too long. Yeah.
And they die in the land and stuff like that.
I mean, yeah, but they
Holy fuck.
no, it's just they're more
Damn,
prone.
Alice, you really in there? Because I did not know that.
Am I
That's still
actually
in
being
article.
stupid? Are seals like fish? Do they have to be in the water?
Yeah, that's
like,
what
will
I
they
wanna
dry
know,
out?
too.
No,
Do they?
no, they don't have gills. If that's what you're asking, they're mammals.
Well, I know
how
that
do
I
they
know
die
they don't
on
have
the-
gills,
on the
but
land?
yeah, why would they die on the land?
He doesn't die on the land. He's exploring the land, and he's just got a little. I think they
Why
have
is he
to
saying
dip
this like this is
in the
his
water.
personal
Can you
friend? He
imagine
doesn't die, Lila. He
A
explores.
seal
They explore.
on the highway.
No, I doubt that. That
That's
would be
not funny.
wild.
That's so grimy.
That'd be
That's
horrible.
not funny.
He's not supposed to be there.
Well, you just said he traveled
How'd he
through the
get-
land, honey.
I think this is a beachside home. That would be wild on a highway. Look, you'd get whacked. Too. How would they go anywhere? They can't go over medians.
Meridians?
Meridian. Is it meridians?
for me, Lila.
Medians.
But why
Fucking
did I have to make
guardrails.
the article? I just don't think it was that. Okay,
They
that's
talked about it for
I
more
was
than a minute.
more
Didn't
You
we?
seen,
excited.
you seen in West Hartford the bear in the guy house? It was
No.
a big
No.
bear, like the man, a big black bear. He was talking to it. White people, y'all so crazy, honey. He was talking to it like it was a dog. He's like, "Shoo now, go ahead." And he started stumping his feet.
That
He's
is what Sarah's like, go on, get
And I
it.
said,
And then like, look at
"Mister, this
bear.
bear
That's
can literally just maul you." in 2
Yeah.
seconds. The bear looked at him like, "I'm gonna get out your house." So
I
he
would-
just walked away like.
I'm from
Yeah.
West Hartford, and we will do shit like that. I'll take a picture of it, and then someone will be like, "Honey, look at this bear! Get on out of here! You don't belong
If
here."
it's in-
I am
if-
done. Y'all
if I'm
humanitarians.
if I'm separated by like a wall or a car, I'll look at a bear from a decent distance, but I don't antagonize them.
I just walked home from.
Environmentalist, that's the move.
I went to
Humanitarians.
I went to my friend's show, and then I was responsible, so I left my car in town. And then like 2 a.m., I was like, I should go get that. So I'm like walking there, which is like a weird choice. But I was calling my friend, so I was being safe on the phone. And there was like a skunk that was outside, and I feel like it's like that white people shit. Like that's why I'm too acclimated, because it's like I'm gonna go give it a pat on the head, and someone's like, leave that fucking skunk alone,
You'll smell
Lila.
like shit.
No, that's that
Also-
math cave. Honey, that's the math cave. Let you think it was okay to pet one
Yeah.
skunk plus two.
Yeah.
2 skunks is how many? That's the skunk for the math cave, honey.
She got taught by someone in a fucking mask.
Sally the skunk.
I'm the
How many Sally the skunks do you
No,
get?
you know what I
I'm
used
here to
to.
teach you fractions today.
Speaking of mascot, you know what I used to do? I worked at Sweet Frog, and I was that big fucking green frog.
I'm
Scoop.
done.
Wow.
They didn't even want me to do it.
So
I
you
found
give
it.
me during tax season, you would wear that gorilla suit and wave the little thing.
It was a frog suit, and they didn't ask me to. I volunteered because
wow.
I found it in a closet. It's this huge suit, and I was like, "Can I put that on?" They're like,
Oh my god!
They're like,
you
we
was
actually,
a big kid hour.
yeah, dude. They're
I
like, we
respect
actually
it.
don't do that anymore. We don't really need you
That's
to.
a punishment.
And
yeah.
I was like, no, I'd sincerely like to. And then every day for like 10 hours, I would get paid to just go dick around in this frog suit. It was fantastic. It was hella sweaty, but seriously, everyone else had to do the real tasks, and I just ran around and danced with the little kids. It was great.
I used to always try to do
Find
things
your way
at
to
work.
get
Yeah,
work
then
easy.
do less work.
I respect it.
Yeah, it's like work smarter, not harder.
Because I'm just gonna work. I be damned if I'm in the green. Nah. I don't like little kids like that. I've been there. Please, little child, sit over there.
Yeah,
They be
I'm gonna-
like, we don't
But I
want to come
had
to Sweet
I
Frog
had
no
the
more.
big suit as a barrier between us, and I could like bop them on the head and shit. They thought it was really funny, but I was like, get away from me.
Wow,
You one of them
children.
Sesame Street characters that was pushing all past the black kids.
The amount of little kids I knocked over by accident just because I couldn't see them because like the eye holes weren't good. I wrecked so many kids into walls, just
I'm
smushed
dead.
them. It was
Were
great.
you like those?
I ain't gonna lie, I did that one time. One time wearing one of
What?
the suits. I think I was Dora the Explorer. That was a fat Dora. It was like, Dora, stop eating. Dora, stop eating, honey.
You've been exploring the food court.
No
Dora.
food. Yo, touch me.
Got you.
That was funny. Oh, that was funny. That was a good one. They
Well,
said
actually, yeah.
Dora the Explorer. What you been exploring, Dora? Cafeteria.
She's at the Rainforest Cafe.
Hell yeah, dude. Yo, Alex. Yo, you
That was
funny
good.
as hell.
We got it, dude.
Real talk.
We brought a bunch of different jokes around this
Real
whole time.
talk.
On some real, the last few podcasts we've had numerous full circle conversations, so it worked out. Look at that.
Hell yeah.
We're at an hour too. Do you guys want to talk about anything else, or you want to wrap it up soon?
I'm having a blast. I'm good
No,
with
real
whatever
talk.
we want to do.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do, Alex.
I'll ask my final question. I always ask. It's silly. It's nothing crazy. You guys, what's the last nerd shit? What's the last like movie you watched that you enjoyed? It could be new or old, but you watched it recently. You're like, that movie ruled, dude. I like that movie.
Dang, I haven't watched a movie in a minute.
I'm
I
ready.
watched
I'm ready.
Dodgeball again.
Oh fuck yeah, I like dodgeball.
At like 4 a.m. in a depression, and it brought
If
me.
you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
And I was
What?
It brought me so completely out of it, but I was like, yo, this movie, it'll hold
What was
up.
the guy's name? They're like, was it Pete the Pirate? Who's that the pirate?
Steve the Pirate.
Who's Steve the Pirate? You know, the guy with the eye patch. Who?
And then at the end,
He
he's
gets a
like,
haircut? Steve!
it's Steve the Pirate. So, no, great jokes, the whole movie. I've been watching a lot of older comedies because movies don't exist anymore. And I want to see if certain ones hold up. That one holds up. The Heat, I watched
You know
recently,
which one
rules.
holds up for me?
Is a stand-up movie?
No, but I'll accept it.
Okay,
yeah.
I watched Sticks and Stones by Dave Chappelle.
Oh,
Yep,
you've
yep.
never seen it?
Yeah, I watched it,
Oh,
but I
okay.
just wanted to watch it again.
It's the one. That's the one when it was the.
Is that the one with the trans? Like they all
That's when
get
he first
car?
started doing it.
That's my
Yeah.
my joke right there. I love it.
Yeah.
He also, it's the first time he went from. It was like when he started doing the more. It was still jokes, but it was more. He had more points to what he was saying.
Yeah.
That's when that started more, I think. Which
I
I'm
love
not
it.
a fan of personally, but he's still great, and he's the funniest dude on the planet. There's no doubt. It's just you know me. I like just silliness. I don't want to hear I don't like.
That's why it's silly,
I don't like
silly.
pontification personally.
Wow, what a word.
Yeah.
I feel like
As someone who
I-
does it on my podcast, so.
I feel like that's
He's the great though. That's why he could do that.
He the goat because he still give you the silly.
Yep.
But it's just all mature, and that's really
He's
what it
also a
is.
cultural icon, so he
Yeah,
has
and
to sort of do
he's
that.
matured in his
Yeah.
in
Oh,
his
yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying, so and his thing, like whatever
Yeah, of
his
course.
thing is, like, you know, so he's like like, you know, because I feel like, to me personally, sometimes I actually do that, but I feel like I had like moved away from it just to get to the funny, because it's like
Yeah.
I want to let you know I'm funny. I'm gonna give you the funny, but when you give me time, I'm gonna also give you my funny with my points that,
Yeah,
you know.
I understand. If you have an hour, like I saw Earthquake live, and he had some times when he would be like, he would get
Hat
real,
talking.
yeah,
Yeah.
he got really emotional with
Yeah.
you about shit, but he brought you there to bring you right fucking back.
But that's the point. So
and he does it.
I've done that. Have done hours before. So I definitely put that in. When I do time like that, I'm putting that in because I could give you an hour literally straight funny. And but I want to get my point into. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I've done it. I was on a show with Mo Green and I've done it then. So I'm trying to get back to that. I like that, but I'm not really getting booked for that type of time.
You're doing it. You got
the most
time.
that I'm doing is like 25 minutes most.
You're good. Trust me. As someone who's done 25 minutes a few times and had done well at the 25 minutes, it is a lot. At the end, you're like, damn, that was a lot of shit I did. You're tired after and shit. Anyway, I hate, as much as I said before, I was like, we do fucking inside talk about stand up. Now we're doing it. What's your fucking movie, Lila?
I was like, I'm ready, but yours was so deep.
Yeah,
I'm done.
Way to go,
I'm a deep
Shaquana.
person, so if y'all don't know that, do y'all know that already?
It's a fucking
Lila
Bug's Life.
called me one time. I talked to Lila for like a whole hour.
Dude, I appreciate that so much.
That's mad gay.
It was
when
really
comics
nice.
talk on the phone for mad long, it's mad gay. Just saying.
No, I have two movies recently that I really like. One is Superbad. I don't care like how many years go by. I fucking love that shit. Also, the Superbad soundtrack is like my hype up music.
Oh, the movie rules. What was the what was the movie?
Superbad.
Oh, Superbad's the classic teenage movie of
I fucking
our
love it.
generation.
Yeah,
because we're this.
So I just rewatched that, and then on like a real movie, what the fuck?
What? Superbad's a real movie.
Natural Born Killers.
Oh, that's a trip.
That is a dynamo movie.
That movie's insane. Quentin Tarantino wrote that shit.
I love it. That soundtrack's really good too.
A movie that I watched recently that I really liked, Waiting to Exhale.
Never heard of that.
I don't know what that is.
So that's an older black woman movie, like when you tie them in and you want to get your life together type of movie.
I was gonna say I'm not an older black woman, so
no, but anybody can watch it. It's a good movie to watch if you want to tap it. It's when you get into your woman stage. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, you still having fun, so you still in like teenage girl Lila moments.
Yeah,
like,
I just got out that woman stage. I hate that shit. I'm on my rowdy boy like fuck boy stage.
Cause
I like being
I'm
a rowdy
having
boy.
Baby next year, y'all.
Really?
What?
You think so?
Yeah,
That's your plan?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good for you.
I was gonna be lit.
I'd love to come. Dude, you know me.
That's
know
so
I would.
ghetto. A comedy show, baby shower.
I would crush too because I would be like, I'm mad it's not my bit. I would just do that the whole time.
And you can do it, Alex. And you can do it. I wanted to be like everybody that won like a roast type thing.
I
like, you know
love
what I'm
it.
saying? But it's a baby shower.
Oh, let me know.
I want
Just
you to
roast the fuck out of my baby.
Roast me. Like,
Let's do it.
Don't talk about my baby now. Don't talk about my baby per se.
Make sure you get the right guy though, because you're doing you sound like my ex-girlfriend right now, and that's wild moves. Like I need a baby in the next year. It's like
no, I'm going to have a baby.
Yeah, but are you planning it with someone already?
No, I'm just speaking it into existence. Can I do that?
That's good. Yes.
Hey man, I'm gonna be married too.
Okay. In a year. All right. It's just
Alex trying to calculate stuff.
No, I know. I'm doing math. I'm like, this is. You're meeting someone and then they're gonna marry you in a year. Okay. Interesting.
Hey man, I did that whole fucking military shit. It's possible. 2 weeks
you're
next
a
month.
nuts. That's a nut.
No, not that.
That's a nutty thing though.
We literally met on Tinder.
That's nutty.
Had 2 weeks in person, having sex. He's like, I'd marry you if I could. And I was like,
God.
me too. And you're
Well,
like,
you're nutty.
you know what?
You're nuts.
We
All
should
right.
just do that.
Damn. Sluts.
Jesus,
done.
dude. You guys
Did
are
we get all
nuts.
4 of the buttons?
I'm off
Oh, yeah.
calls.
Okay, these blacks.
Yeah,
Right?
we got that one
Yep.
perfectly, honestly. Too
Hell
perfect.
yeah.
I didn't want it to be too racist, and it was her mom being racist.
I'm done.
Hell yeah, Ruth.
Yeah, but yeah. Good luck to you. I mean, I'll be here. I'll be around.
Good luck to you. When it all goes
Getting
wrong,
pregnant.
I'll be here.
No, because honestly, like, no disrespect to your gender, but women say shit like that, and it's like you. Have you planned this out? And they're like, I don't need to plan it out. I know what I'm doing. I'm a woman. I have money. I can do it. You don't know me. I planned this my whole life. And then you're like, oh,
and then
you're nuts.
It's me 5.5 years later.
We're done.
divorced dude,
You're reading
stand
all
up.
these dark books. Alex.
I'm content.
No.
my
You're,
life.
I am
No.
content.
Sort of.
I'm the before and after.
Exactly. Put the sort of, because if you was, you would be trying to figure out how
I
to
wish certain
abduct
people weren't in it, but you know,
See,
it
I was
is
gonna
what it
say,
is.
let her do her shit. She has her dream. I had my dream when I was younger, 5.5 5 years later, I'm fucking divorced doing stand-up. The
No,
dream
I-
is alive and well.
I just
Everybody's dreams are different, Martin Luther King, okay? Mine gonna work, okay?
hell yeah. You guys got anything to plug? Social media? Shows?
I just dropped my flyer. If you want to follow me at Lila Sparks, LILASPARKS_. That is my Insta handle. I just dropped my flyer, so all my shows are up on there.
Nice.
Hell yeah, man. That's it.
My Facebook, you can follow me at Shaquana Cochran, SHAQUANA, Cochran, COCHRAN, and my Instagram is at I am Shaquana Cochran. So that's is no
spaces.
nothing. It's just straight for I am Shaquana Cochran.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. You guys?
We've done it. We've done did it.
Yep. You guys can follow me. You already know at Silly Selly on Instagram, or any new
TikTok.
people. Yeah, Silly Selly, all S's, no spaces at the end. I also follow the podcast page at Yes Offense Podcast on Instagram. I appreciate that. Give a review on iTunes if you can. Do whatever you can on Spotify. Subscribe to my YouTube. I'd really appreciate that. And also tell people about this, because that's seems to be working. People seem to be listening more lately. I appreciate it. Also, come see me this Friday at August 26th at Powder Hollow Brewery in Enfield, Connecticut. It's going to be me, Randy Young, Nicole Auclair, Alan Fitzgerald, and I think a few other people who are popping in. We'll see. But that's going to be a fun show. And after that, if anyone wants to fucking book me, I'd appreciate it, because I'm dead in the water right now. So stories the most. So just follow us there to see when
Not
we're
to
coming.
toot my own horn, but my stories are hella funny. I'm just gonna say.
Girl,
I'm just
mine
gonna
be
put it out
emotional.
there.
I wish I had a baby. Then the next supposed to be,
Jesus.
I want this puppy.
Oh my god.
I'm everywhere on my thing.
I just
Honey.
talk about hot dogs and shit.
Yeah, I
no.
eat hot. Yeah, mine's like
y'all is
hot dogs
tapping
and
into
dogs.
my
Wait,
real
wait,
life. When you
last-
follow me on social media, you're tapping into my. I mean, not saying that yours not your real life, but I'm
That
like
is
literally
my
you're
real
gonna
life.
you're
I'm
gonna
a
notice
trash
that I'm
person.
mad
I know.
emotional. Like you know what I'm
Did you
saying?
just say
Like,
I
We
know?
forgot to go on. I forgot to do my favorite segment. Shaquana's
The only thing I didn't want to say, last thing on
statuses.
the hot dogs thing. I was saying this to someone recently. I didn't know this was psychopathic. I used to peel my hot dogs when I
That's
was little.
gross. You're disgusting.
No, because they would burn the fucking hot dogs.
No.
I didn't want that like black shit, so I'd peel it and just eat like the tube.
Oh, that's different. Afterwards, I thought you did it before.
No, I'm not a monster.
Yo, yeah,
I did
Alex,
that
something
too.
wrong with you?
Yeah, I imagined her like as a youth, just like getting into
As
the
a
package.
She was in the math cave.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh, Lila, yo, you're funny.
Right.
I'm gonna use that math cave thing in my joke. Okay.
Careful, because that's my bit right now.
Oh, you using it?
Yeah.
Okay, mommy. All right.
It has to be. I'm traumatized from that. I
Oh
still
my
can't
God.
read.
Math cave.
All right, guys.
The math cave.
Thanks for coming on, guys. This was a lot of fun.
Guys,
Thank you for
I don't
having
even
me.
have to cut nothing. This is gonna be great. Love you guys.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging.
Did it.